All right, baby. What's
Hey,
going down? How are you?
I'm good.
You
How
look
about you?
beautiful, by the way.
Thank
What time?
you.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Muffin.
Say
There's the
hello.
babes. Babe, look at. Hi.
Hello. Say hi, Princess. Hi. Wow, she is cute. Thank you.
How old?
She's a year officially as of like a couple weeks ago, so
Look at she's mean mugging me right
I
now.
know. I want her to relax those brows.
Mean mugging. You mean mugging? You mean mugging?
Absolutely is all the time.
So I was gonna ask you, first and foremost, you're from like the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, I'm from Oakland.
Nice. I looked up a couple things about you because I was super interested.
Oh my
You
goodness.
wanted to dance, be a dancer at Juilliard.
I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I think that my path switching because I got a knee injury was ultimately probably God
Yeah,
because I definitely like growing up seeing like how I've turned out to be, how my personality is. I don't
yeah.
think that I'm too Juilliard compatible.
I think you are. I think you're
What you think?
Juilliard compatible. I
Well,
think you make
thank
it work.
you. Maybe one day I'll go to school and I'll be a ballerina like I wanted to be. But for
So
now,
you did. So it was ballet that you loved.
yeah, no, I've always loved all kinds of dance, but I was super heavy into ballet when I was younger, so
Interesting. All right. So Haley, I don't know if you know this. Haley is an extraordinary ballet dancer. She hasn't danced in years. I always tell her to go take classes in LA. Baby, real quick, what is do you have a favorite ballerina that she would know? Do you know Missy Copeland?
of course. Of course.
So Haley did a lot of ballet. She's really, really good. What else, babe? So you're glad that you didn't end up like dancing. You like what you do, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I didn't actually start really singing until I couldn't dance because I've always been kind of like one I can only focus on one thing majorly at a time, kind of for the most
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I don't think I would have focused heavily enough on music if I was still dancing because I would have been so, in the dance world. So
yeah. Would you say you're like a super creative person?
yeah, I am. I actually just spent the last week flipping my garage from a storage space into a video editing studio, photo editing studio, and like a recording studio. So
That's
that's
awesome.
in my garage right now.
Can I can I see it? Is it done?
I mean, it looks kind of shitty.
That's okay.
Um,
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
well, it's just a far walk, also. But maybe I'll take it. I'll take you on tour, maybe by the end of this conversation, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no need. But
A couple
I'm just
desktops
interested.
and some desks
But
and like.
I did write some other things down that I was interested in. It's on this paper here. Give you some really cool things. Where is it?
What are you doing? You playing with a big bird?
Why can't it? Okay, so, oh yeah, your tattoos.
Yeah.
When did you start getting tattoos?
I was 16 years old. I got my first tattoos at the park.
At the park?
At the park, my friend knew how to do
Okay.
stick and poke tattoos, so she was like, "Hey,
Well,
like let me tat you," and I was like, "Sure, let's try it." And I just thought of random symbols, and she put them on my knuckles. So
that's awesome. And you kind of fell in love with it, obviously.
she has a lot to say, obviously.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's absolutely so. I wish I could squeeze her. She's got the best hair.
Isn't it the best? It's
Just
so pretty.
curly. And how does she smell?
Well, right now, I'm pretty sure there's a poop.
Right.
Like I'm
But I'm just
almost
talking about the baby
oh,
smell, though.
oh, the baby smells good. It's like actually it's super interesting. So as like like women are or birthing people, we have a bunch of technology I consider technology like there's a hormone that actually comes from babies' heads when they're born that can make women almost feel like high.
Yeah,
That
that's
kind of crazy.
smelling it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And there's like this baby detergent that I had to use for her because regular detergents will irritate her skin as a newborn.
Mm-hmm.
But I use it on my clothes now because of it smells like baby, and I will
Man,
sit there in the laundry room and just like bury
oh,
my face in the clothes,
I
basically.
love that. The smell of babies it's just it's the best smell ever.
It's my favorite thing.
The best smell. Um, all right, so songwriting. Have you been writing songs lately?
I finished my album, so
Okay.
I'm not working on that, but I have while being in the house with nothing to do, know, you can get creative in those ways. So yeah, writing here and there, but
Do
mostly
you
just
write most of your music or all of
yeah.
your music?
I write most of my music, a good 90%, and then people that I feel comfortable with, my friends, my family members.
Yeah,
We've all been writing together and stuff. So
that's awesome. Uh, Pop life. What does that mean to you?
I was a kid. I
What
was
does that mean? What is that? What is
I
it for people who don't know what pop life is? What is that?
I was in a kid band from when I was like 13 years old to when I was about 16 and a half, 17-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And we were a cover band. So we played a bunch of like old R&B, like funk, soul music. Um, yeah, so don't go looking it up because I would like to
Is
not revisit that
is it
part. But
is it embarrassing? Do you regret doing it, or do you feel like it got you to where you are today and gave you some?
oh yeah, I don't regret it at all. I don't. I'm super grateful for it. It taught me everything. It made me a performer before I ever even wrote a song.
That's awesome.
I didn't write my first song until I was already 18 years old, but I had been performing music and singing live for like
Mhm.
4 or 5 years before then. So it definitely gave me the tools to not only just like be an artist, but be a business person, like how I show up to places, have a work
Mhm.
ethic, like how to communicate in the industry, like how to deal with things like that. And I was little, so it was epic to be able to apply that then.
That's really cool. I was gonna ask, so you are obviously an incredible businesswoman, an incredible artist. I mean, everybody sees that and everybody knows that. People love you.
Is this your
But
microphone?
no, no, no. I was just, I don't know why my hand was there. I just was like, yeah, that's my fake microphone. No, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. It must have been a nervous tick. I don't know. But I was just gonna say that you are obviously super successful. What was it that made you want to? Is your family successful? Are they because you are obviously multi-talented in a lot of different areas and you have like a great work ethic. Who taught you that?
Oh, why does my face look like this? What taught me that? I I don't ever want to say I'm the first person to have like success in my family because I
Mhm.
think that my family found happiness in different ways, and I think that that is success to me. But I am
Sure.
the first person to kind of be this successful. Um
Hmm.
I didn't have either of my parents. I grew up with my aunt.
Hmm.
And I think that she just taught me that not only if I have a passion to go after it, but like I have to have to go about it in a smart way, in a way
Yeah.
that proves that like I care about myself and care about my future family,
Yeah.
and things like that. But I think that was part of the question.
Yeah, no, that was really well spoken and well articulate. You said your aunt was the one that kind of gave you a little bit of drive and passion
Yeah,
to basically she was encouraging to you, telling you that you were awesome and telling
yeah.
you to kind of step out and do what you loved. Am I kind of on the money with that?
Yeah, absolutely. She didn't have to raise me. She adopted me. I was adopted back into my own family. So if she didn't, I wouldn't have been in my family. So she just, I think, is responsible for everything, whether it be, the music or dance. She put me in dance classes. She, busted herself to make sure she could get me into dance classes and then get me into art school and things like that. So she didn't have to do any of that because I wasn't her child. So I'm just super grateful that I had someone like that.
It's really awesome. What's her name?
Her name's Tanya. She's the best.
Tanya. So I'm gonna say thank you, Tanya, from me, from my wife, from everybody in the world who now gets to experience this amazing artist named Kehlani. We're so grateful for you. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for giving us your time. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Say bye bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Take care.
And she's
All
eating hand
right.
sanitizer. Have a good
Let's
one.
go. All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.